everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Megan, and today I'm going to be discussing season 2 of My Life with the Walter Boys. I honestly enjoyed majority of the season. I would say up until the end of the 6th episode where Jackie and Alex kiss. I felt the show was doing so good with the Alex, Cole, and Jackie, I guess, love triangle per se. She was starting to mend those friendships that she had prior, and I think that should have been the main focus even for the last 4 episodes. I would have been totally fine with her, not dating Alex or Cole. I think the right thing to do was about, rebuilding those friendships, and I wish that would have stayed the course until the end. I don't think that she needed to jump into a relationship with Alex, especially hiding it from everyone else. If she finally came to a decision in the episode 10 at the very end and actually had, the whole 10 episodes to process and to start mending those friendships to then decide to pick one, then that would have been great. And I wish it was open to everyone else instead of hiding and sneaking behind everyone's back. It's so many characters had growth this season except for Jackie. And I'm like, how are you trying to support and encourage everyone else to do the change and do better, but then you can't do better? And I know accountability is about certain episodes of this season, but I'm like, where's Jackie's accountability? She's doing the exact same thing that she did at the end of last season, and I don't think Alex deserves to be hurt like that. And Cole, because Cole's confused. He's like, I thought we had something, and then now you're with my brother. He's like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Which I'm fine with Alex and Jackie being together because I felt like their friendship got a little bit stronger, or it was just more mature this season where I can actually see them together. But she's playing Alex. Alex is just I miss you. I forgive you. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this. And even when he kissed her at the Sparkle thing at the end of the season, he was just I want people to know. And it's a red flag if she still doesn't want people to know about it. Did we get past that? And then Cole is so confused too because he saw them together and they weren't fully honest, but they were. It was just everyone's don't say anything to anything to anyone about everything. It's everything was so secretive between pairings. And I'm how are we gonna be learning from our past mistakes if everything is going to become secretive going forward? If you love someone, you shouldn't be afraid to be with them. I believe that Alex probably loves Jackie in a way, but does Jackie love Alex? I don't know if she loves Alex. I think the only truthful thing that Jackie has said was to Cole at the very end is that I can't be with you because I'm so out of control when I'm with you. She's I can't be out of control. I need to be in control. And it's not necessarily that she's out of control with Alex. I think in this moment in time, her being with Alex makes more sense than her being with Cole. I just think that they're indifferent, even though they're a year or a year and a half apart, however many years apart. I think he's a senior, they're a junior. They're both looking into things differently. Alex and Jackie are in the same class. They are taking the same classes. They're at the same point in high school, and Cole is not. He's thinking about certain things that maybe Jackie and Alex aren't thinking about yet until they have it next year. And I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just in this very moment, for me, it makes sense that Alex and Jackie are together. I just wish if they were going to be together, it would be probably at the end of the season or the beginning of next season. But now she is confronting her feelings to Cole about hey, I love you. And Alex is you love him? And it's well, how, everything that Alex was mad at Jackie for earlier, he has every right to be mad at her. Now he's going to be double mad at her. It's hopefully these people find out that maybe they should not be with Jackie. This show is is called My Life with the Walter Boys. It doesn't necessarily mean that it needs to be romantic between these Walter boys. So I would have been fine with just the end of the season, just seeing a bunch of growth. Because sometimes when there's a time jump or they start a new season, it goes right into things and you're just like, okay, did I miss things from last season? Like, what really happened? And so this one was kind of like a slower, I don't know, I just, because it's such a wholesome show, the stakes for everything for me doesn't matter as much. But I would like to see a little bit of growth with the writing so that each season can get progressively better and end on a good note. And so the last 4 episodes, I feel like we regressed from last season. And it's like, no. Like, continue on. This, I don't think the season needed to be 10 episodes. It probably could have been like 8. But it's like, continue on the journey where people were mending their relationships. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, so that you can set up next season. Okay, well, we can add these other storylines in for next season because now our characters have a little bit more experience. Okay, well, let's find another challenging thing maybe for the next thing in their life. And that would have been really cool to see. But like now with the same type of drama that ended last season, it's just going to be so tumultuous next season. Like it is. Like it's going to be a mess. It's probably going to be like The Summer I Turned Pretty or something where it's just a mess. And it's like for such a wholesome show like this, you know, it shouldn't be that much of a mess. I think the community problems, you know, family problems, the way that they approach certain issues, I think is great. You don't need to overcompensate. You don't. Just like keep it simple. There's nothing wrong with keeping it simple. Some positives I like from the show. Absolutely love Grace. What a gem of a character. What a gem of a human being. Let's get her a boyfriend next season. She deserves the world. Absolutely love her. I want to be friends with her. If she was a real person, I want to be friends with her because she's just the bomb. Love her. Love Kylie as well. Or is it Keely? Is it Keely or Kylie? I think it's Kylie. I like Kylie as well. Her and Dylan remind me of Nathan and Haley from One Tree Hill. Oh my gosh. Like, even when they were getting up for the lighting at the end, I was like, yep, they're going to kiss and then the light's going to go off. And it's going to be like one of those like romantic kisses, kind of like Nathan and Haley, their first kiss in the series. Obviously, that's more iconic, but I just thought it was a nice, cute kiss. And then he was just like, oh no. And then just her reaction. I just loved their reaction of people seeing them. It was just so great. Like, I honestly love Kylie and Dylan. And I hope, they're a couple that is unexpected. Like Nathan and Haley were in One Tree Hill. And I can definitely see them going like beyond college. Even you learn that maybe going play pro football isn't in his dream. But I can definitely see him like sacrificing whatever type of future that maybe he had planned or going for him and Kylie to be together. Like, I would not be surprised if when he goes off to college, him and Kylie would still be together. I think that they're going to be that unexpected couple that will go the distance. And I'm excited for it. Like, they look so cute together. I absolutely love them. I love Aaron and Danny too. I wish Aaron would give Danny more of the benefit of the doubt because he is not Cole. And I understand that's the type of guy she's used to. But Danny is not dumb either. I wish she was just a little bit more easy on him. I do like how he communicates with her about, he's like, I know you're mad, but he's like, did I do something wrong? Or like, he apologizes, but he feels like he screws up every single time because Aaron is so defensive. So he's just like, I don't know what to do. What do you want from me? All this other stuff. I hope that they like work it out. And I didn't know that Aaron like wasn't into theater either in terms of past high school. So that was like really interesting to learn. I love that she wants to go to community college. I don't think there's anything wrong with going to community college. I think community college is very underrated. I just love that she has a plan. Jackie also has a plan. Sometimes things always don't go according to plan, but it's always great to be ambitious and to dream. I'm glad that Aaron and Danny at the end said that they'll take it like one step at a time. We'll decide the future whenever we get there. They might have a short-lived romance, but I think they're so stinking cute. I think they're a great pairing. I can see them like splitting before college, possibly meeting back up later. Or they just may have a year romance and then just end it after graduation, and then that's just it. So I'm just gonna enjoy them right now while we have them, because I don't know if they would end up together in life, but so I'm gonna enjoy it right now. I also feel this way about Cole and Jackie. I can definitely see them meeting back up in the future together. Just like not right now. I can see them going their separate ways, but always staying in contact. Maybe not like day to day, but I can definitely see them staying in touch. I just don't think right now they need to be in a relationship with each other. They needed to set a boundary. And she wasn't good at that. Because if she doesn't have a boundary, then these boys are not going to know what they're going to do right and what they're going to do wrong, whether they should or they shouldn't do anything. And so I'm getting a little frustrated that why isn't Jackie taking accountability for anything? Why do the boys have to? Why do every other character have to take responsibility except Jackie? I kind of skimmed through some of the ranch storylines. It was kind of cool, but then it just got like a little too much for me, so I kind of like skimmed through some of that stuff. I think Nathan, Skylar, and Zach talk about a toxic relationship. That's a toxic situation in general. Was not a fan of that situation. Hopefully Nathan learned a lot from it. I think Skylar's a great character. I really like him. But Nathan, man, buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? I just feel like it was very unlike him to cheat. I just felt like it was very out of character, but maybe he needed that validation. Maybe it's going to be a live and learn moment, which I think is okay for kids to make mistakes and to learn from them. But boy, man, he was definitely in the trenches with that one. I was just like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not doing something that's very nice, and that you could just tell he just got caught up in everything. He probably was not used to multiple people being interested in him at the same time. I think that's my overall thoughts on the episode. That's it for my review on season 2 of My Life with the Walter Boys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.